Good evening, everyone. It's Christy again. I thought today we'd talk about some of my favorite online stores where I like to shop for things that I can't just find in the stores in our area here. I like finding things that, especially around clothes and shoes, that not everybody in town is going to be wearing. So I like to look for unique items, and I also like to look for things where I can get what I'm looking for but at a better price. So I thought I'd talk to you about some of my favorite places to shop online. The first is Zulily.com, and I think probably a lot of you have heard of it, but you may not have used it. What I really like about Zulily is every single day they display products from a number of different companies and vendors. And the products are only good for a certain period of time, and then they're no longer available. And you order through Zulily at a discount, and they come, within a couple of weeks. But there's lots and lots of great companies out there with products that I really like, especially when it comes to clothes and shoes, that I can't find anywhere around here. I buy a lot of Emma's clothes for her, and Zulily is where I get most of hers. And one of the vendors that sells on Zulily that I really, really like for her is called Jelly the Pug. And these clothes are not available all the time. They go through a rotation, so they'll be available for a couple of days and then they fall off, and then the vendor will come back on. So on Zulily, there's something new every single day, and usually can get some really good prices and things that you're just not going to find everywhere. So I like getting Emma's clothes there because she can wear cute little things that I know not every other little girl is going to be wearing. And then I also get a lot of tops and dresses and casual clothes there that, again, I think are great. They're good prices, but not everybody's going to have on. So Zulily, check that out because they just have so many things to choose from. It's not just clothes and shoes. There's home goods and decorative items. There's boys stuff, men's stuff, things for pets, but this is one of my very favorite websites. I tend to check this out several times a week. Another one that I use is Wish.com, and Wish also has apps for Apple products as well as Android products. And the neat thing about Wish is they have hundreds and hundreds and really probably thousands of products for really, really, really cheap. The catch is the products do come from China, so the shipping and delivery usually takes about 3 weeks or so. So this is not somewhere you're going to order from and expect to have it within a few days. But if it's something that you like, it's fairly inexpensive, it's an item that you'll use, go ahead and order it. Really, really cheap prices, really, really cheap shipping. So I'll give you a couple examples. I ordered this bracelet, sterling silver. I love this bracelet. I wear it all the time. Sterling silver with shipping was less than $10. Anthony has ordered reels for his fishing rods, very high-end fishing reels, brand name, super cheap. I have ordered brand name makeup, like brands you would find in Sephora, Belk, Dillard's, Ulta, for, I'm not going to name the brands, but really, really cheap compared to what they would be in like a Sephora. I've ordered a few clothing items, a lot of jewelry, a lot of earrings, rings, sterling silver, really cheap. So Wish is a great one. Again, just keep in mind the delivery is going to take a long time. Very similar to Wish is Holler.com. They also operate basically the same way as Wish. They have a great selection of products. They usually have specials each day where they'll start at like $2. And I know one day a couple of weeks ago they had a huge selection of Peppa the Pig products starting at $2. And one day they had a huge selection of Paw Patrol products. So this also operates the same way as Wish. The prices are really cheap, the shipping is really cheap, but you are going to have to wait several weeks to get the products. The last thing I wanted to mention to you is Ebates.com. I signed up for Ebates back in October, and how this works is when you shop online, most of the stores that you would normally shop through, you can go through Ebates to get to them. So you log into Ebates, then click for the store that you want, say Sephora or Kohl's or Target or whatever the case may be. And you actually get cash back, a percentage of cash back for all of your online shopping purchases. Now the percentage of cash back varies by store. The last order I placed through Ebates with Sephora, I actually got 8% cash back. So whatever I spent, I got 8% of that back into my account. Ebates pays out once a quarter. They will either send you a check, or you can choose to get gift cards instead. I've done both. I've gotten a check and I've also gotten a gift card. Since I signed up, I've gotten back over $100 in rebates from Ebates. So what that says is I do a lot of online shopping, but I do a lot of online shopping instead of shopping out and about. The only thing I really shop for out and about in the brick and mortar stores here in our area, groceries, CVS, things like that. But most everything else I do online just because it's easier for me. I don't have a lot of time and I don't have to deal with the crowds, and I can typically get free shipping. If it doesn't work, I can send it back. But Ebates is a great website. So I'm going to post a link to Ebates with a referral link in there. So if it's something that you're not signed up for but you do shop online, this is something you're going to want to check out. Because if you're going to be buying items anyway, you might as well get some of that back in cash. So anyway, I hope this helps you out with some ideas of some new shopping.